How you doing, Libras? How y'all doing? So, just a general overview on how it's going to go for you guys. We're going to do your guys' generals using the Kipper deck, which I brought back. We're going to do your guys' love messages, well, love with the Rider Waite Tarot deck. We're also going to do your guys' finances with the Mystical Medleys, and then end off your guys' reading with the affirmators. Yeah. Pulling up your generals. Some of you guys might be doing something on the summertime, is what I have to say. I don't know if you guys are going on a vacation in the summertime or you guys are doing something in the summer. Summertime might be very significant for some reason. I don't know why. Taking it for resonates. I don't know what you guys are doing in the summertime or what you guys got planned, but something in the summertime has some sort of significance. Anyways, let me see. This is gonna sound weird, but some of you guys might get some sort of income off of a child. This is for those of you guys that have children. So if you guys don't, please excuse this message. I'm just giving you guys what I got. If you guys have a child, I'm getting you guys being able to. If you guys have a child, I'm getting you guys being able to get money off of them. This sounds so bad, but I have to say it. I'm getting you guys being able to make off money from your kids, especially if you guys don't have a job right now. Like some of you guys might be able to get government money due to your kids and you guys living off of that. That's terrible. I don't like saying this, but apparently those type of people exist out there. Please give me something else other than these ratchet readings. Okay. Some sort of trip or something like that might be postponed. If you guys were expecting some sort of trip or whatever, it might be postponed. I'm getting you guys being upset about it too. Some of you guys might be upset because a trip or something like that might be postponed, but I don't get it to be like forever postponed. So if you guys are thinking like, oh, we're never gonna be able to make it to that trip or go somewhere, I would say don't be upset. It's just only postponed for now. It doesn't mean you guys will never be able to make that trip or whatever you guys were wanting to do. So if you guys were thinking that you guys will never go on a trip, you guys will. It's just not the right time to do so. I don't know why. Some of you guys are wanting to travel to go and see like a loved one, like somebody who recently died and things like that. Is also what I want to say. It's letting me know that you guys will be fine as well too. Some of you guys might become suspicious over a particular person for no reason. Like this might be somebody that's like lives around you, somebody you guys might work with or things like that. Some of you guys have suspicion about this person. Some of you guys might feel like the things they do might be really shady. Like I don't know if they have a weird position in work or maybe there's something suspicious about where they get their finances from and things like that. So for those of you guys that are wondering if they're a shady person, I don't get that to be the case. Like if you're thinking that they're doing bad things on the sidelines, I don't get that to be a case, so I don't know why you need to worry about that. For those of you guys that are probably wondering like how they're getting their money or things like that, it is legal, whatever they're doing. I don't know why you guys need to know about this. I really don't. For those of you guys that are wondering like how they're getting their money or if they're doing something illegal, I don't get that to be the case. Whatever they're doing, they are doing something legal, not illegal, legal. Um, but it's just the way how they're earning extra money, things like that. It's like from I don't know if they're working online and that's how they're earning money, but basically something regarding to distance. So I don't know if they like work overseas or they work like online or something like that, and that's how they're getting their money. For some reason, you guys need to know. Be aware there might be a person that might also send you some sort of gift or a message. Mostly getting gift, but this person could like get you some sort of gift or something like that. Is kind of also what I'm getting here. Some of you guys might be wondering, like, how are they buying you or getting you these expensive gifts or things like that, or how are they able to afford all these things? It's from their other jobs or whatever that they're getting. They're not doing anything illegal, if that is something that you guys are worried about. I don't know why you guys needed to know about that, but apparently you guys do. Let's go on to your guys' love. For those of you guys that have a particular person in mind, what's the situation? Oh boy. Why has this been coming up for every zodiac sign? By the way, after Libra, I'm going to be doing Aquarius, and then I'm done with that because for today, not forever, just for today, because I'm tired and my back is killing me too. This person could be a fire. Why did I say fire? I meant to say water. They could be a fire as well too. You guys are coming out of a break from this situation, so expecting some sort of message or reconciliation with this person. This person is going to be coming in and making some sort of emotional offer to you. They've been waiting to do this for a long time, whether you guys believe it or not. They've been waiting till you made the move, but they noticed that since you aren't doing anything about it, they might as well do it before it's too late. So that's why they're coming in. They're wanting to get a second chance with you. They're coming back to say that they're sorry and they want to rekindle the situation with you. They didn't like the way how you treated them, like how you ghosted them and you weren't messaging them or giving them enough attention, and they felt like they were left out in the cold and in the dark, and they're wanting to come in and bring up this passion that you guys had in the past again. They're wanting some fun times and good times with you. They're mostly coming back just to say they're sorry. You don't feel like that this is a bad person, but I think that your guys' intuition has been telling you that this person is just not going to make a commitment even to save their life. And I'm getting some of you guys are right. Like, this person is not a bad person. It's just that this person is afraid to make a commitment. So, like, if you are expecting them to make some sort of declaration of an offer to you and things like that, I don't get that happening with this person. For some reason, I have to say, like, this person might have some sort of self-confidence issues. Like, they feel like that they're not good enough for you, and that is the reason why they're having issues trying to, like, make an offer because they got nothing to offer to you, and they feel like that they're not ready enough to, like, meet your guys' standards or level, and that's why they're wanting to, like, and the thing is, like, even though they might feel like that they're not worthy enough for your attention and things like that, they're still, like, don't want you to leave them, if that makes any sense. Like, they're still trying to, like, get you hooked onto them, and so you can wait on them till they are ready for you, if that makes any sense. I'm just telling you what they're thinking. They feel like they're not ready enough for you, and that is why they're trying to hold this out on you. But let me see if there's more to it. This person is primarily focusing in regarding to their career and finances. They're trying to, like, mainly focus on their career and finances, and that could be the reason why they're really distracted from this entire situation. Some of you guys might have noticed that they've been acting kind of shady and things like that. It's not, if you guys are thinking it's because of some sort of third party or whatever, I'm not getting that to be the reason. It's purely based mostly because of their career and finances. They're really so focused on their career and finances, and they're trying to bring in the dough so that they can meet your guys' level and standards. Like, even if you guys aren't, like, Jeff Bezos rich or whatever, right? In their eyes, they see that you need a potential person to match their energy. And the way you embody this energy is this person that, needs somebody that's able to provide stability, right? And they feel like that they can't match that standard. So that's why they're trying to get you somehow hooked to them so that they can reach up to your standards, because they're afraid that you guys are going to walk away and find somebody else. That's what they're afraid of. Yeah, like I said, they see that you could also possibly walk away from them because you guys have a lot of suitors and things like that, or people that are out there trying to get for your attention, and that scares them. They're also scared because their efforts might come into vain and that you might not reciprocate their feelings and that eventually you're going to walk away, but they're still willing to take a chance just in case. How's this going to end? What's the overall outcome here? You guys don't have feelings for this person. That's the thing. If you guys did, you guys are losing those feelings. But even though you guys are losing feelings from this person, you still like to observe them from time to time. Whether you guys like to admit it or not, we have the Page of Swords here, so try to admit to that. But basically, like, even though you guys have lost feelings for this person, even though you guys seem like you guys don't care about this person, you still stalk them occasionally to see what they're up to or what they're doing. And I'm not getting that it's just you doing that. I see that they are doing the exact same thing as well too. I see them stalking your page as well too, and seeing what you're doing, see some of your accomplishments, what are you doing in your life and things like that. And they see that you're doing very well for yourself. Honestly, I don't see them doing much. If they do come in, they're not going to be putting much effort, to be honest. I feel like this person is afraid to take a step forward because, like I said, self insecurities and things like that, which really is on them. I see you guys, anyways, being happy with where you guys are at right now, with your guys's. You guys feel emotionally fulfilled within yourself and fulfilled with your guys's career and finances. And I think that they noticed that. And for that reason is why they don't want to really mess that up, like mess up your guys's vibes and things like that. So they're kind of leaving that alone. Yeah, they do have feelings for you, but they don't want to admit it. They don't want to let it out. Let me see. Yeah, they're afraid that they might mess it up and that they're being very selfish and greedy. And if they go over there and do that, they might mess up like your whole vibes and things like that. I already knew the answer is what it was, but I just wanted to confirm it. For those of you guys that are single and looking for a person, oh boy. Oh no. Hold up, before I say anything though, you guys might meet up with somebody that could be a Capricorn. Um, it's gonna start off very childish like. It's not gonna be like those past relationships that you guys were in where everything was very flirty, flirtatious and things like that, very touchy-feely. This relationship that you guys are gonna be in is gonna be starting off with something very much gentle, pure, and playful. And it's going to help you open doors to new possibilities. And what I mean by that is it's going to help you open the doors because it's going to be a new experience for you guys. It's not going to be something that you guys were used to with in the past. Let me see. Let's go more into this. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. No, 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 no. I hate to say this, but why do I see this falling apart? And once again, even though this person is different, it's the same issue though. I feel like that the reason why it's bringing up here is because you have to go through another life lesson. What is this life lesson about though? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, okay. The lesson that you guys are learning here is that, well, what you guys aren't learning is that you guys are not taking into consideration what it is that you guys find that is worth investing. And what I mean by that is, okay, maybe this person is good looking, right? But I feel like you guys are probably only going for this person just because of their looks. And that's why you guys always end up in these non-committal energies, why you guys always end up not getting into why things never progress with this person is because you guys are not prioritizing the things that they have, right? For example, like I said, you only care about their looks, and that is the reason why you're going for them when you're not really actually taking consideration on like what they do for a living, what is their passions, like what is their life really like, right? And it's really trying to teach you a lesson here on how to invest in the right particular person. And that is the reason why you guys are going through the same lessons over and over again. I hate saying this, but it has to be mentioned. Going into your guys' career and finances, though, let me see. For those of you guys that are already in a job, first of all, whatever job that you guys are manifesting, it's coming into fruition. So make sure you guys keep working on those manifestations, whatever it is that you guys are doing. Huh. Problem is that you guys are manifesting in the wrong area. And what I mean by that, some of you guys might be manifesting for the particular job that you guys are in, but what it's really trying to ask you is to manifest things outside of the box, if that makes any sense, right? So, for example, let's just say some of you guys, So well, let's just say you guys are working in the construction, right? Just an example. If you guys are working in construction, some of you guys might be manifesting specifically like, oh, I want my operator to give me a raise, right? Because I've been working so hard and achieving this particular field in the architecture industry, right? And you find yourself that you guys are not getting what you guys want and things like that, and you guys are somehow not getting happiness, even though you guys do see your manifestations in play. You find yourself that you're not happy because it's not something you guys truly desire. That is the missing piece of the puzzle from your guys' manifestations. You guys are doing everything else so well. It's just a determination and passion. You guys don't have it in it. And you guys can try as much as you want, but I don't see it happening because it's not something that you guys are truly passionate about. It's not something that you guys truly desire. If you find a job that you guys are truly passionate and something that you guys truly desire, that's the missing piece to the puzzle. That is something where everything is going to come together. What about for those of you guys that are looking for a job? Well, first of all, you guys are gonna have a lot of opportunities coming in for you. Just like when you guys felt like giving up. Some of you guys might have been heartbroken for having to leave this particular job in the past. I'm getting it was a pretty good job, the last one that you had. I don't know what your guys' circumstances were on why you guys had to leave that other job, but I felt like it was a necessary thing that you guys had to do. Um, I'm getting that some of you guys felt really bad because it was a really good job that you guys liked, but it's also wanting to let you guys know that no matter what happened, it's not something to fret about because you guys are going to have like a lot of doors and options out there for you. There's going to be a lot of opportunities out there for you guys to choose a job. For those of you guys that are looking for a job and you guys are trying to get an idea on what type of job it should be, anything regarding to finances, like working for a bank, working on investments and things like that, anything in the financial industry, working with Bitcoins and things like that, right? Anything regarding to finances might be really good. Some of you guys, I'm also getting like real estate. Real estate might also be something really good. Um, let's see what else. There was another thing that popped into my head, but like I had it in the tip of my tongue, but then it slipped. I forgot what it was. People that have like issues with finances, like you could be like a really good financial advisor. That might be something that's also really good for you as well too. Is kind of what I'm getting here. What about for those of you guys that are self-employed? First of all, whatever type of goals or small achievements that you guys were making, I see them happening. It is going to be a struggle for you guys to achieve those smaller goals that you guys have, or whatever sort of goals or accomplishments you're trying to get. But trust me, you guys are going to make it. As long as you keep striving and persevering, the goals that you have and things like that, they're going to work. All right. You just have to keep going into the finish line. Some of you guys might have recently found out that you guys been working too hard on yourself and that you guys need to have more playtime and more fun. It's really recommending you guys to not just be all about work and work, right? Also like take play into consideration, right? It's okay to spend your guys' finances on other things and like to have fun and things like that. So don't be afraid to spend your finances as well too. And also for those of you guys, I see you guys also potentially spending some money on like maybe for like cosmetic surgery. For those of you guys that are planning to do so, I see that going well, but make sure that you guys are able to pay what you guys can afford. Don't make yourself go broke and pay more than you guys can afford. But if you guys are looking to like, to improve your looks and things like that, I see that going very well for you guys. And I see like really good results and things like that. So if you guys are looking to get cosmetic surgery, maybe to get your nails done, or maybe if you guys are going to the gym or like fixing your hair or whatever, anything regarding your appearance, I see that looking very good and you guys are attracting a lot of attention from doing so. Okay, going now. self-employed? Did I do self-employed? No, I haven't done self-employed. Okay. Those of you guys that are self-employed, boy. Some of you guys are not gonna like this, but some of you guys might need to take in consideration of like possibly getting like a business degree or like earn some sort of skills in regarding to that business field. Everybody's business is obviously gonna be different, like just like how everyone that starts a business in a restaurant is obviously going to be different from those that are life coaches. But whatever type of business that you guys are doing, I feel like some of you guys might need to get some sort of, doesn't have to be a degree or certification, but you guys need to get into the process of learning some sort of soft skills in that particular field, because I feel like that is something that's going to be necessary for you guys in order to progress or to see the results that you guys want. In order for you guys to want to see the results that you guys want, some of you guys need to consider on probably educating yourself. Even if it's, like I said, not to just, you don't have to get a degree or diploma or whatever certification, but you guys need to get into the process of learning yourself on how this business work or how do you guys want this to come into fruition. And I'm also getting that it is going to be difficult for you guys because some of you guys might need to multitask. If you guys have a family or things like that, and that might be the issue, I feel like that might, like I said, could be the barrier. But nevertheless, I see you guys being very determined and to also pursuing it, whatever it is. I also want to let you guys know, don't be just skipping the lessons and things like that just because you guys already feel like you guys know. Start off from the basics, because from the basics, I feel like there might be some extra information that could be valuable and will be resourceful for you. Even if it's stuff that you already learned, it's good to start off from the basics because you guys are learning from the bottom to the top. You guys are learning how it progresses. And it also might remind you of some of the things that you guys can take into account as well too, all right? Also, if you guys are self-employed, try not to do anything that's traditional. Try to do something that's like, if you're trying to pick out a niche or whatever, find one that isn't very common. Like obviously the most common ones, like especially in the YouTube or whatever in the entertainment industry, is like, celebrities, right? Pop culture and things like that, right? Try to do something that is not so common, right? It's really asking you to try to find something that's not so common, and whatever this thing is, you guys are going to be successful at it, whatever that thing is, right? Try to find something that is not considered too much traditional, and I feel like you guys will succeed in that. Going into your guys' affirmators, let's see here. Okay, this is a bonus card. It says communication. Wonder how the other person's feeling? Ask him. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell him. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask or do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness and reach an understanding if you don't. Assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. So basically, it's talking about communication. Communication is a very important key. If there's something that is within your heart that you guys have been keeping it in for a while, there's a very good reason why you guys have been having a hard time keeping it in, because it's meant to be let out, all right? So if there's something that you guys have some sort of needs, if there's some things that you guys are very concerned about, forget about how other people are feeling. Let those things be known, right? If you guys need some sort of guidance or some sort of person to talk to, make sure you guys let that be known, right? Because there are people that are willing to help you out, all right? If there's some questions that you guys have been lingering on about, make sure you guys try to get those answers in, all right? Is basically what it's talking about. So, and also make sure you guys are being very gentle to yourself. I don't know why, but a lot of air signs, even though we are literally just on Libra and we haven't gone to Aquarius, Gemini has also been getting that a lot as well too, working on your guys' self-kindness and things like that. Be more generous to yourself. All right, and don't sabotage yourself. Since it's a bonus card, I'm pulling up another card for you. It says here, nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think you're being ironic. Some of you guys might look iconic. Like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggery and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. So really needing to step out of your guys' comfort zone, go out into nature and ground yourself. I feel like a lot of thoughts and things like that are going to start processing much more better for you guys. I would even go as far as to say meditate if you guys aren't able able to go outside, but really try to get yourself more outside and things like that and get yourself grounded. Last but not least, we have joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it will make it way better. Today, I will add joy to everything. Really slather it on today. I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. So, no matter how bad the situation is and how tempting it might feel like to make everything seem like a bad situation, right? Always try to look at things from a brighter side, right? I know there's a lot of issues that people go through. Everybody goes through different issues, but you're not alone, right? Everyone's going through them. It just is a great symbolism of what humanity is, right? But what you can do is change your attitude and the thought process of it, right? So that's really what it's trying to talk about here. So hopefully that was helpful for you, Libras, and you guys liked it. And I will see you guys in the next video. All right, take care.